Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and a detailed review on the Shark PowerDetect Clean and Empty Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. So we do have to do a little bit of assembly. There's a cordless vacuum cleaner, and then there's this self-emptying base that's also going to charge it. Make sure you find the odor neutralizing package that comes in the box. Here's the actual vacuum power head. We got the wand. Here's the actual vacuum itself. And here's some parts that we got to use to put together. So over here, this is the self-emptying base. Around back, make sure you take the tape off. That's so later we can remove the bin that's going to hold all the dirt and debris that it gets emptied into. Now there is a little, this is an extra attachment that you're going to put on the side here of the base. Now you are going to plug the base station in. That's going to charge the vacuum and auto empty it. Now the cord is 4 feet long and it's 2-prong. Next, we're going to find this piece here. We got to install this piece right like that. It's going to slide on and it should click into place. We can always remove it, but you're probably going to leave it installed. Here's where there's the charging points and there's where it auto empties. Okay, let's open up the odor neutralizing and install the cartridge. Now this is like just a scented gel that's in there, and we're going to put this in the base station so that when the base station empties out the vacuum, you'll smell a fresh scent because the air is going to be going through it a little bit. This is not for the actual vacuum. Once in a while you will have to change, you'll get a green one of these. That's the part you'll change, this will stay. Back here on the back, line up the green arrows, push in and then rotate to the left. I like a lot of scent. If you don't like much scent, just turn it off to the 0. I like a lot of, I think it smells really good. So it does come with this nice crevice tool that we can slide. This is a brush that you can slide down or just use the crevice tool. We can put that right on the cordless vacuum or the end of the wand. And there's a brush tool. Looks like we can take the brush off, and this is like a 4. This is really small. Now let's take a look at the actual vacuum cleaner power head. It's got a bunch of detectors on it. This is a light detector. There's side detectors. It'll auto detect when it's up against the side of your baseboard so that it'll increase suction to try to draw some of that crumbs that are really close to the wall in. And it also has this like carpet sensor. It's going to detect what type of carpet or hardwood floor you're on, and it will slow down or speed up this brush roller accordingly. Now we can take these parts off here if you think you have a blockage in the tube. Also, the main brush does not come off, but this front brush does. Push this, there's a comb on it so that if hairs get wrapped around this, that comb should help take some of the hairs off. That's to help draw in debris when you're on like hardwood floors. Now there's also a comb down here inside it. You'll see when the brush roller is turning, hopefully that's going to take all the hair off of the brush roller. Now we do have headlights. And again, we got that edge detect on both sides. Now let's get here to the actual vacuum. Now it does come with a battery pack. It is removable, but you're going to leave the battery installed because you're going to charge it by putting it on the base station. Up here, this is where, that's a really big chamber for all the dirt and debris, and it's going to auto empty whenever you install it on the base station. There's a little rod that comes up there and opens up that trap door. But once in a while, you will have to take this off and clean it. Now there is a HEPA filter in here and a foam filter. So you got this long filter. We can wash and dry that. That's like a HEPA filter. Then we got this foam and another foam. These are reusable. We can wash these, make sure you let them dry out in the sun, and then put them back. And this just slides in there like that. We can, you know, if you need to, you could rinse this out. Just make sure you let it dry. Now, if you need to get into this, it does come apart. So there might be some dirt and material there that you need to clean or here. So you can take this to the sink, get this all nice and clean. Make sure you let it dry, put it back together. There's a big hook right here. So you're going to put the hook in the bottom and just rotate it up until it clicks into place. Now we do have a switch here, but we also have a power button on the display. So let's talk about the display. It's a really nice display. There's the power button. So you're going to turn it on and you're going to switch the modes. So you got 3 modes of operation, and you're going to switch them by using that trigger there. So you don't have to hold anything while you're vacuuming, but if you just want to switch the modes. So the 3 modes are going to be detect, which is going to auto detect. There's a sensor in here, so when the dirt and debris come up from the vacuum, it's going to sense if that air has a lot of particles in it. If there's a lot of particles in there, it's going to ramp up the suction to clean your floor better. Then as the floor gets cleaner, it's going to lower the suction because it doesn't need as much suction. It's a great way of helping save battery. But say you have a really big house and you just need to get maximum battery life out of it, put it on eco. It stays in low all the time. But if you have a really dirty area, you can put it in boost. Now, it won't last, the battery doesn't last super long because it's at maximum suction the whole time. Here's the different detection features. We have dirt detect. That's what I talked about. The air coming up is sensed and it increases the suction. Floor detect automatically adapts to floor type. Edge detect and light detect. Now this display is going to change accordingly. If your floor is really dirty, it says heavy dirt, it's going to be purple. Then as your floor gets cleaner, it's going to lower the suction and that it'll be white. Now what I love about these Shark vacuums, you can put the attachment, this makes it great for cleaning stairs. I don't have to have the wand installed, so let's just turn it on. There's the white light. I'm in detect mode, that's because it's got the circle. There's eco mode, there's a leaf. There's max mode. Back to detect mode. So this light right here changes accordingly to what this is detecting. So if you have a heavy dirt detection and that is purple, this light is going to be purple. Now it does have front LEDs. So let's talk about the base station again for a little bit. It's 120 volts, 60 hertz. When it's auto dust collecting, it's consuming 6.7 amps of power. You can put this attachment over here on this other side also. Sticks out from the wall about 12.5 inches. Left to right with the attachment's 12. If you don't have that extra attachment, it's about 9. Okay, there's that little rod, and there's the charging points. So when you dock, there's the charging points on the wand, and we'll watch that little door open up. There, that door. And it's auto emptying. So the auto empty, it turns on a vacuum inside here, and that's going to suck all the dirt and debris out of this chamber. But what I also noticed is that turned off, then the vacuum turned on, then the vacuum turned off again, and then this turned on again. So it kind of does a little bit of a cycle. And this doesn't quite reach the floor when it's sitting there on the dock. All right, let's go over when it is on the base station with the handle. It is right at 46 inches tall. You know, the dock itself is about 34. Now we do have this quiet mode. So if you move this switch over, it's going to close that. But what it does is when you dock it now, it doesn't auto empty. So say the kids are sleeping, you vacuum the house, but you don't, when you dock it, you don't want this loud noise coming on. So you just move that to the quiet position, and it will not auto empty it, but it will charge the vacuum up. Now, whenever you want to auto empty it, just move it, and now we've got the auto empty. And see, here's where the vacuum kicks on, and then the base station kicks on again, and now it's done. You also have a light here to let you know when this chamber's full. There is no window or anything to let you know, but there is a little blinking light here to let you know when the chamber's full. And when you've got it in quiet mode, that light is on. There's like a moonlight. Okay, let's pretend you need to empty this. Very simple. Press this button, lift up. You're going to take this to the trash can. You're going to take this to the trash can. It's not going to leak until you move this lever down. Then the bottom drops out. All your dirt and debris is going to come out. Once in a while, you will have to clean. Looks like there's a screen up there. Close it till it clicks. Now, there are some foam filters here that you will need to clean once in a while. They are reusable. So just take these 2 filters out. Kind of like the ones in the vacuum. You can rinse them all out, but make sure you let them dry overnight. or out in the sun. Now we do have a HEPA filter here. Now the HEPA filter, you're not going to have to replace it very often, but it is not cleanable. You're just going to have to replace it. There's a little foam filter in front of it, but it does have HEPA filtration whenever it kicks this part, the auto empty dock, on. And to put it back in, put it in there, you should click into place. This one goes up and down, yep. And then this goes like this. This should kind of click into place like that. There's our odor neutralizing. Again, we can turn that accordingly or take it out. It's just letting some scent be drawn in and around it so that you'll smell a fresh scent whenever the auto empty dock is on. Now the vacuum will not self-stand, but you can store the handle. It will click up into place. When you're ready to use it, you want to just put your foot right there. We've got a bunch of dirt and debris. We're going to be able to try out a couple different things. We'll try out the carpet detect. We'll try out the edge detect underneath there. And we'll do the auto sense. Let's measure the vacuum cleaner to the wheel, to the handle, is 43 inches. 43 inches, it's not adjustable. Now there is this mechanism here to bend it over onto itself. That's if you need to store it. You press this, and it's also for getting under furniture and stuff. But if you need to store it, whoops, by itself, that's a little heavy, so be careful. You can store it like that. Or if you want to use that to get under furniture. So see how I can get underneath the couch? And we'll measure that. And then we'll start on some dirt and debris. So it'll go underneath the furniture about 29 inches. Okay, so we simply remember we got to turn it on. I'm in auto detect already because I've got the circle. See how the light's purple? That means we got a lot of dirt. And my screen is purple too. Oh, now it cleaned an area. Now it went to white. All right. Let's watch it. All right. So I picked up some beads. That's what was making the racket. So let's go to back in auto sense. Those lights come on in auto sense. They go out down there if you're in eco or max. All right. So the floor is dirty right now. Those lights down there are purple. We heard our suction increase. Now the floor is clean and they should turn white and the suction's going to lower. And that's exactly what happened. Okay, now let's do the edge detect. All right, it increased suction. Now it increased suction for two reasons. There was actually dirt there, but it also detected the edge. Now let's see it sense this carpet. Okay. It was a little hard to tell, but it increased the brush roller speed. Okay, so it's going faster. Now we've got dirt and debris. And again, there's what the display looks like. This thing is very lightweight. Again, I picked up a bead, a really strong bead. Okay, this thing is really awesome. I am very, very impressed with this, of how lightweight it is and powerful. And then it helps save battery by lowering the suction speed when it doesn't need to ramp it up. The floor is clean now. I'm saving battery. Wow. That carpet is clean, but it ramped up the speed of the brush roller. Okay, let's try it. This is a little thicker carpet. Yep. It's doing a great job. It's very easy to maneuver. This carpet's actually pretty dirty. All right, let's go auto empty. And see there, the rod is up, so that means it's gonna auto empty. That it just takes that rod away when you go to night mode. So let's put it on. This is the coolest part of the whole thing. You gotta lift it up a little higher. Slide it down. Maybe go right in there, yeah. And it kicks the vacuum on and the auto empty. Now that will stay open until you remove it. It is going to charge the robot now. And when I'm ready to use it, I just lift it up and it's ready to go. This is a really, really good vacuum cleaner. I love auto empty. So not only does this vacuum cleaner look really nice, it actually works great. I'm super impressed with how well this vacuum cleaner works. I love the auto empty part. Now all I do is take this over. There's all my dirt and debris in here, and I would empty this out. I can empty that out about once a month or so, or whenever the light comes on. Now the only thing I noticed, it doesn't show me that it's like charging. I wish it showed the battery icon, but it is charging it. Okay, so this retails for $500. It's on sale for $350. This is absolutely an amazing product. Now I got some more testing to do, but that preliminary test there was really, really good. The auto empty is really good. This is like their 3rd generation auto empty. And I think they've finally gotten it down really good. I bought this with my own money, and would I spend $500? I probably would spend $500 on it, but Shark products love to go on sale. So look for it to go on sale 4 or 5 times a year, I bet. $350, this is an amazing product. I mean, it's doing everything they're saying. Hidden dirt detect, yep. Edge corners, carpet, floors. Clean. I didn't really go much into the cleaning direction, but it cleans forward and back. I need to test that out. Duo clean detect. There's the display, and it talks. They've got new colors now. It used to be like red and blue. Now it's white is clean and purple is really, really dirty. So I love the color on it. This is just a very nice vacuum cleaner. And the more I think about that price point for $350, this is just a really good system. I mean, you've got to have a place to store it, but I love when the vacuum cleaner is, you're not mounting it on the wall. You know, it's got a place that stands. I think it looks great. I love the auto empty. So you just dock it and forget it. Like you come back, it's going to be charged, emptied, ready to go. Yeah, this might be the first cordless vacuum cleaner to replace a very, like a corded vacuum cleaner. This is going to give Dysons a run for their money. I'm going to be comparing this to some of my Dysons I have, which Dysons are very good vacuum cleaners, but this is an excellent vacuum cleaner. I was a little disappointed in their earlier auto empties. Like the wand was okay, the 1st generation. The 2nd and 3rd generation, I thought we were getting a lot of blockage here. It would clog the filter. And I don't necessarily, they've kind of changed that. The dirt and material used to be stuck right on the filter. There was like a screen, and so you would lose suction right away once you start. But this is kind of hidden so that the dirt and material go down here. I need to do some more testing. I think that's going to be really good. So I will put a link to this where you can buy it off the Shark website or Amazon. I do get a commission from either one of those places. I am an affiliate with both those places. So if you use my link to purchase the product, the product won't cost you anymore, but I get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. That way I can do these reviews honest. I bought this with my own money, and that way it helps support that I'm able to buy these products. I love it. This is Just a Dad approved. I've got a really new system coming out. I've reviewed several products, and we're going to start coming up with a Just a Dad approved site, show things that are approved and that I approve of. Just a Dad. So again, thanks everybody for watching. If you could hit the like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. So I'm going to be having a website come up. I don't know exactly when. Those take a little bit. So I'm going to come up with a website, Just a Dad approved products. I don't know what it's going to be called, Just a Dad approved or Just a Dad maybe Just a Dad reviews. I'm not quite sure, but I've got a lot of information on these, and I want to give you a place where you can go and quickly get to all of these videos and kind of summarize some of the videos. So we're going to come out with a new thing called Just a Dad Approved. And if I approve of the product, you're going to know about it. I'll try to put it on that website. And that way I think I'm hoping to become a trusted brand that you can count on for honest reviews and kind of a real world experience with these products. That's kind of what I'm going for with these. I get them, I read the manuals, use them. I try to use them in everyday life. And that's what I'm really hoping for. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. Also, be sure and check out my coffee, Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. You can buy it at justadadcoffee.com, or underneath the video, there'll be a little pop-up where you can buy it off of my store. That'll take you to justadadcoffee.com. I sell it in the whole bean and the ground coffee and in the K-Cup. And I ordered mine about a week ago, and that's what I've been using in this espresso machine, and I absolutely love it. The beans look a little bit light, but it's a dark to medium roast. I think it tastes really good. I've had iced coffee, regular coffees, and I've had espressos. So this coffee, the coffee that I sell, does really good with espresso, iced coffee, cold brew coffee, and just regular coffee in this machine. And also other drip coffee makers. So if you're looking for a coffee bean that just works in the brand new Ninja espresso machine, Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. So if you could give me a follow over on Instagram, and I have 2 Facebook pages, a Facebook page and a Facebook group page. I really would appreciate a follow. I do free giveaways there and kind of behind the scenes and how things are going. And that's the best way to communicate with me. My group page, you can leave a post and I'll try to answer it as soon as I can, but that's the best way to ask me questions and to see what's going on with the page. And again, I do use affiliate links. I am an affiliate with Shark and Ninja, Amazon and Walmart. So if one of the links down below, you click on it, it takes you to one of those websites and you end up purchasing the product. The product won't cost you anymore, but I will get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to do these videos that I love. I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could hit the thumbs up button, that really does help out my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe, leave in the comments if you'd like to see something else reviewed or this compared to something. I look at the comments and I really do appreciate everybody's feedback. So again, if you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. So I do have lots of exciting videos coming up. I got the brand new Narwhal Frio Z Ultra. I've got the comparisons I'm going to be doing. I'll be doing best in class, like a best $1,000, best $700 robot vacuum cleaner, best mopping robot vacuum cleaner. Got the brand new Shark Detect with auto empty station. Got the brand new Shark Carpet Expert carpet cleaner. I've got the Dream H4 wet dry vacuum and the Dream portable carpet cleaner. And again, lots of other detailed videos and comparisons. Dream X40, Eufy X10 Pro Omni, Roborock Q-Revo Max V. I've even got this Eufy C20. It kind of snuck up on me. It's in the Amazon. I haven't found it on their website, but I did buy it. Dyson. This is the brand new Wash G1 upright like a Tineco. The Roomba Essentials. This one's probably not going to be very good, but they have an auto empty station with it. Bissell's got a little green machine. I got a detailed review, or my mother-in-law has used the Dream L10S for 3 months, and I'll be doing a cleaning on it. That's my very next video. Tineco's got this brand new Go H20. Not sure. Looks a little different. And I'll be comparing it with the other robots. And we got the Crosswave, Shark Hydrovacs, lots of Tinecos back here. Here's, I got some exciting news about a robot vacuum cleaner studio coming really soon. We bought a building in town. We're remodeling it right now. It's going to be a focus on robot vacuum cleaners, different floor types and different things. So really, really exciting about that. So here's some pictures. We've been demoing the room. This is going to be a storage room. This is going to be one of the rooms with the robots. We put a wall here. This is going to be going into the studio, so we're pretty excited about it. It's going to take us a while. I haven't been making many videos because I've actually had to go here and I've had to do some of the electrical work and quite a bit of cleaning out. So again, if you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. And Miss Fiona's keeping a watchful eye out.